Hi guys, welcome back to Not For Nothing Homestead. I'm Ginger. Thank you for stopping by today. Okay, we've been working outside all day and I have prepared nothing for supper. I have not taken anything out of the freezer. I got nothing. So this is when you fall back on all of those things that you have prepared for days like this. Oh, look at that beautiful sun setting in the back in the window there. Oh my gosh, I just saw that as I'm sitting here recording. Okay, so I am going to take the sauce that I made in SauceySeptember, and I'm going to utilize that in a meal tonight, which I promised you that when I made the SauceySeptember video that I would bring you back and show you what I did with it. So I'm going to utilize the foods that we've put up in the freezer, the ones that we have canned, and then the sauce that I prepared for SauceySeptember out of my Napa Chardonay Tomatoes. So I hope you got to see that video for SauceySeptember. I'm going to leave an iCard up here just in case you didn't. That way you can go back and watch it. Okay, so let's go to cooking a delicious meal. I'm going to bring you a delicious meal that looks like I slaved over it all day. And I didn't. But the fact that we prepped all this stuff makes it look like we did. Okay, all right, let's go. Now I have the dehydrator going in the background, so sorry about that noise. First, what we're going to do is, this is a pack that I took out of the freezer that I'm thawing to let the water drain, but it's like 2 and a small piece of spaghetti squash that's been roasted and then was put into the freezer in a Ziploc baggie. So we're going to let that thaw out and let all the water drain off of that. So I'll take these outside skins off, and when it's frozen it usually just kind of like comes apart like that. So, let's see if I can get all these skins off of here. So we have a little bit of beef tenderloin that we canned, and so I'm going to put that over here. Ooh, wrong burner. There we go. In this pot and let that get heating up. That's had a nice back cap on it. That's going to be delicious. All right, let's get that heating up. Then in this little pot back here, I'm going to get, I'll burn her again. Jeez, you'd think this was somebody else's stove. This is the Napa Chardonay Sauce that I made for SauceySeptember. We've had this in the fridge, so I'm going to put a little bit of that back here to warm up in this little pot in the back. And then some olive oil. Here, let's turn this down a little bit. That's a little too high for me. There we go. Get that olive oil heating up, and to that I'm going to add some garlic. I'm going to get some onion powder. We're going to add a little bit of onion powder with the garlic. I need to turn that back one down because that's already going too high. I don't want to burn the sauce. Okay. This is heating up quickly. See, I'm getting a nice little heat on that. Let's get some garlic in there. Put it down. It burns easily and quickly. Alright, and now I am going to add the spaghetti squash to this. Break it up a little bit in the pan, make it look like spaghetti. Everything almost looks like it is warmed up to where we need to be. Got some cheese on standby. This is going to be a delicious dinner. Hit this with a little bit of onion powder. A little bit of garlic. Who am I kidding? That was a lot of bit of garlic. Alright, we're about ready to plate here. Everything is warmed up. Okay, put some of the spaghetti squash here at the bottom. I was a little impatient with it coming out of the freezer, but it smells fantastic. There's that. And we're going to take some of the beef, lay it right on top. Looks fantastic. And then we are going to add our sauce that we made. Oh, this smells delicious. I smell everything. Alright, here we go. Now, last thing, we are going to hit it with some fresh oregano from the garden. Oopsie. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of fresh thyme from the garden. And last, of course, you can't have a meal and not put cheese somewhere. So, we got a little bit of Parmesan. We are going to get this on the top here and around the sides, so if we want some, we can grab it from the side and in that sauce. Almost time to get some more Parmesan. I'm almost down to the bottom here. That's a desperate time. All right, that's it, people. It looks gorgeous. Now we're going to taste it. Okay, so here we are back where we started. And I had to go get myself a shacket, a shirt jacket, because it's come to that time of year where you have to layer yourself. You get up in the morning and you put on a couple layers, and then by noon you have to get rid of one of the layers, and then by the evening time you need that layer back again. So that's the point I'm at right now. So I'm ready to try our wonderful sauce and wonderful, wonderful dinner. So let's give it a bite, shall we? Give it a try. I want to make sure I get some cheese. That looks delicious. Okay. Oh, wow. That is really good. Oh, my goodness. So it almost matches in color the spaghetti sauce completely. I mean, the spaghetti squash completely. But I do see where I put, oh my gosh, that sauce is so good. I should put some more sauce on my plate because I didn't put a whole lot in it. Now it's sunk down into the spaghetti squash and into the meat. And man, does it taste good. Wow. That is a wonderful dinner. For somebody who took nothing out, I would say we did pretty darn good with what's in our freezer, what we made from our garden, and what we canned and put up on our shelf. All right, so that's it, guys, for me here at Not For Nothing Homestead. Take care of you and yours. God bless, and we'll see you in our next video.